What's up, y'all? It's Greg Hutchinson. I love Jross-tv.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jross, 10 million strong, downtown St. Louis at the, what we at, Busch Stadium with the main man himself, drummer extraordinaire, y'all, Mr. Greg Hutchinson in town, y'all, hitting the night with Christian McBride and Brenny Green at Jazz at the Bistro. Hey, Greg, what's up with you, baby boy?
I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good,
it's
man.
It's a nice Saturday here. We in the loo.
It's a little cold.
It's a little cold. I got my little sweater on. I'm good.
Hey, now, let's talk about you and your drumming, man.
Yes, sir.
Dude, how did you get to be so good?
Man, well, the Lord up above first.
Praise God.
And being humble. We were talking about this, being humble and practicing and knowing the history of music. You got to know the history of what it is you're trying to do.
Now, why is that essential, though, in the upbringing of a youngster?
Well, because it teaches you, I think it instills good practice habits in you. In this way, as you're getting older, you won't have to go back and learn stuff that you should have learned when you were younger. So it's really good to just learn the history. And plus, you know, you want to be able to sit down and listen to all types of music, no matter what you play, and be able to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So for me, it's essential. I love classical music, I love hip hop, I love rock, I love, you know, jazz, I love everything.
Yeah, do you like, when you was growing up, did you have like a set determined amount of time where you practice jazz, would practice classical?
Nope.
How would you do it?
My philosophy is this: if you're looking at the clock while you practicing, then you ain't really practicing. You just got to sit down and practice. And when you get it, then you get it. You move on to the next thing. Until that point, you keep shedding, and I'm still shedding.
Right. Now, but the genres are so different.
Yeah.
You know, so
I would just pick. You know, sometimes it could be something as simple as I might take 1 week, and this week I'm gonna shed on this, or it could be I'm gonna take a whole month, and this month I'm gonna shed on this, and then next month this, and then, you know, just keep going from there. So you devote time to everything, but without looking at, okay, well, how many hours have I been doing this? You just sit down and play. But if today I say, okay, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna work on comping and playing, or I'm gonna sit down and just play some time, pocket. That's it. Then I'll do that. And then tomorrow it could be something different, you know. So you make sure you cover all the bases, though.
Hey, so like when you just say you playing with Christian tonight, like in the context of the song or the contour of the song, do you find yourself sometimes leaving jazz and might throw some classical licks in, or rhythm and blues? Yeah,
I mean, you know, see there, you just took me back to the question you asked me before. Knowing the history, I know how to do that and make it work. And I think that's the problem with a lot of young cats playing out. Cats, y'all get too worried, y'all get too mixed up in the chops, man. The chops, y'all get too mixed.
Wait a minute, but you a chopper guy though. You know how to chop.
I'm a feel dude.
But you got chops though.
But I feel good. That's why I work. I feel good. Y'all don't get it confused.
Right.
I work because that ride cymbal I play, I make that work. I do that better than anybody. So that's why I work. But this I studied just because it was there, and it was part of what I had to know for the history to be able to communicate on my instrument. So what I'm trying to say is, if the only focus that you guys have is just trying to fly around the drums really fast, that's not happening. Learn to play, learn the groove. Take them toms away and just play snare drum, bass drum, play some groove. Same thing with swinging. If you're trying to swing, take all that other stuff away and just get your ride cymbal, your bass drum, your snare drum, and your hi-hat. Then come talk to me, because I bet if you do that, a lot of cats will be out of work.
Oh yeah?
I speak the real truth. Y'all know I do.
So swinging is considered harder than, say, just straight 4/4? No.
Well, I mean, there's so many different. Listen, I look at it this way, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I've gone on the road playing with. We talked about this, playing with Common, play with other cats playing hip hop, because I can play time. I can play time. You know, I know time. At the same time, I don't know how. Going back the other way though, if I send some of the guys I know to sub on some of the gigs I do, they might not be able to do it.
Right.
Now, granted, I'm not going to go on an R&B gig and play the way cats play now, because I come from a different school. I'm a little older, so I come from an older school of playing R&B, where cats just played time and made it feel good. See, there's something that happened in the probably early 90s. See, I went to school with one of the cats that pioneered the way that you cats play now, which is Gerald Haywood. That was my homie in school. So me and Gerald used to share all the time. So I see, but Gerald to tell you, and my boy John Roberts, Little John, I said one day I asked John, I said, John, man, what's your concept on playing? He said, working. Just play time. Now, when I first met Little John, he was at Berkeley College of Music, played all kinds of stuff. John said, listen, the reason I work is because I play good time. Them fills and everything else, that's cool, but I play good time. Learn to play good time and everything else will fall into place.
Yeah. Once again, y'all, we're in downtown St. Louis in front of Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals, with my boy Greg Hutchinson in town, hitting the night at the Bistro. And G, what you think about having the ability to read music?
That's very important. Don't let anybody ever tell you that reading music is bad, because that's a lie. If somebody called me tomorrow and they say, Hutch, we want you to come and sub a Broadway play, well, I can do that because I can read music.
Yeah.
The thing is, why would you limit yourself from being able to do something that can only benefit you? You know?
Right.
So when people say, oh, reading music gonna change my feel, the only way it's gonna change your feel is if you let it change your feel.
Yeah.
Notes on a paper can't change your feel. Let's stop thinking that way, y'all, because you cutting yourself down and you letting other people come in and take over the music. Learn to read music. You're still gonna be soulful. You're still gonna be swinging. It doesn't affect that.
Yeah.
That's a myth. I don't know who put that out there, but that's a lie. Hutch is telling you that's a lie. Trust me.
That's Hutch, yeah. Hey, but let me ask you this too now. Say when you were 21 as opposed to now being on the road.
Yeah.
What's the different challenges now? Say when you were 21 to now.
I think the beauty of it is when I was 21 and I was just getting out on the road, actually even before, man, I was getting out on the road when I was 17. So the things have gotten better, and what I will go on the road for and the people I play with it has gotten better. So my levels have risen.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you know, you guys know when you're younger, y'all like to be out there, have a good time, have fun. I just tell you.
You talking about girls and money?
I'm getting old, man. Listen, I play the music. Play the music. That's all I'm trying to do is play the music. And I want to come out with Hutch. I'm about to have a whole bunch of Hutch Maniacs. You see me on Facebook, you see Hutch Mania. It's going to be Hutch Maniacs.
Yeah.
I already got 5,000 strong. Okay, please stop hitting me because I have no more room. Go to the fan page, Hutch Mania. Don't go to Greg Hutchinson, please. Anyway, I just had to get that little one in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Cats keep hitting me. I'm like,
yeah.
So,
what about the concepts of financial responsibility being on the road? How do you handle your money? How would you tell a young cat how to handle his money?
That's like out of everything we just talked about, that's the most essential right there. Cats, listen, you don't have to have every gadget, every toy when it comes out. Invest, because you know what? And I'll tell you guys this, and you don't understand this, but in what I do, I play jazz music. There's longevity, right? Let me explain something about the other genres of music. You see what happened to rock music, right? It came up, it was huge in the 80s when I was in school.
Right.
Now it went down, now it's coming back up. R&B, let me just explain something to you. For cats that's playing with these ladies, these girls that look good now, when they get 60, they not gonna look the same. Okay, understand that. So you got to be able to have something else because that's one gig.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to do all kinds of stuff so that you can make money and put it aside. So if you out there spending and you're not being conscious of how you're spending, you're not investing your money and buying property, then you're doing it all wrong. And I wish I would have been smarter when I was younger, because you don't want to be out there on the road playing for check to check. That's not how it's supposed to be. And listen, I'm 40 now. When I turn 60, 65, I'm trying to just do gigs that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not because I have to. And so you guys, young cats coming up, invest your money wise, man. Pay your taxes. Essential. Pay your taxes, invest your money, and get you a retirement fund. That's what you do. That's it.
All right, y'all. Last question. We're gonna let Hutch bounce. He got a 1 o'clock. He got to do.
Luncheon.
Yeah. Hey, now, do you believe, once again, from your youth to now, has professionalism changed in the music game? As far as people being on time, knowing the music.
Yeah, dudes. y'all got to come on, man. How you gonna show up to the gig late and ain't got your stuff together? That's not right. That's not right. So, yeah, y'all, younger generation, don't let me down, man. Don't let me down, because the cats of my generation and the cats that I came up with, that's very essential to us. So, and be an individual. Why you all play the same way? Everybody sound the same now. What is that? You want real talk? I'm giving it to you. Why y'all all sound the same? Everybody plays the same fills that start on the same offbeats. And there's only a few cats that I want to hear doing that. And I just told you one of them, Gerald, Aaron, Gordon, Teddy, my boys. You know, if I left some of my homies out, no offense. But listen, be individuals. Those cats are individuals. Make people want to check you out. Be a leader, not a follower. Have your own voice. Don't sound like somebody else. I don't want to go to the gig and be like, oh, he sound like my boy.
Right, right.
You come to see me play, you don't say Hutch sound like so-and-so. Hutch sound like Hutch. Be like that. Don't follow, be a leader, baby.
Oh yeah, that's Greg Hutchinson, y'all, downtown St. Louis Busch Stadium on Jross-tv. Greg gonna let us get some footage tonight of him doing his solo, so we'll have some up for y'all. We're gonna bounce, y'all. Peace.
Thank you. See you next time I come to St. Louis.